This wasn't just an album, it was the birth of a beast. When Iron Maiden stormed out of East London in April 1980, it didn't just make noise, it unleashed a new era of heavy metal. Fast, raw, and fearless. This record didn't play by the rules, it wrote its own. Welcome to Album of the Week, where we dig into the records that shook the world. No fluff, no filler, just the stories behind the music. 52 weeks a year, once a week. This week it's Iron Maiden, the debut that turned a scrappy British band into metal legends. Released April 14th, 1980, this wasn't just an album, it was a declaration. Heavy metal was here to stay, and Iron Maiden was leading the charge. The late 70s were dominated by punk and fading hard rock. Then came Iron Maiden, fusing punk's speed with metal's power and creating the blueprint for the new wave of British heavy metal. This album gave us Running Free, a street-level anthem of rebellion. It gave us Phantom of the Opera, a 7-minute epic that proved metal could be complex and cinematic. And Iron Maiden, that's the band's name, turned into a battle cry. Why revolutionary? Because it was raw, fast, and unapologetic, setting the stage for metal's global takeover. The lineup was pure fire. Paul Di'Anno, the punk-edged frontman snarling through every track. Steve Harris, the bass mastermind and band leader. His galloping bass lines became Maiden's signature. Dave Murray and Dennis Stratton, the twin guitar attack that gave Maiden its melodic bite. Clive Burr, pounding drums like a runaway train. Fun fact, Harris wrote most of the album himself, determined to make Maiden stand out from every other band in East London's metal scene. Mission accomplished. Here's the killer trivia. The album was recorded at Kingsway Studios in London on a shoestring budget, but it sounds like a revolution. Producer Will Malone barely touched the mix, leaving the band's raw energy intact. Harris hated the production, but fans loved the grit. The cover introduced Eddie, Maiden's undead mascot, created by artist Derek Riggs. Eddie became one of the most iconic figures in rock history. And the influence? Massive. This album kicked off the NWOBHM movement, inspiring bands like Def Leppard and Saxon, and eventually thrash titans like Metallica. Chart success? Iron Maiden hit number 4 in the UK, a stunning debut for a band that had been playing pubs just months earlier. Why does it still matter? Because Iron Maiden was the spark that lit the metal inferno. It proved that speed, melody, and attitude could coexist, and it set the stage for Maiden's rise to global dominance. Without this record, there's no Killers, no The Number of the Beast, no stadiums filled with fans chanting Eddie's name. It's the sound of metal breaking free. So, what's your favorite track? The galloping chaos of Phantom of the Opera? The raw punch of Running Free? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We want to hear your Maiden stories. And if you want more tales like this, grab the Rock And Roll Almanac, your ultimate guide to the albums that changed everything. Hit subscribe, smash that cowbell, and keep it loud, because here, rock isn't nostalgia, it's eternal, and Maiden is its iron heart.